I'd like to welcome you to this training module called Taking Action. And so I was trying to figure out how do I fit in this interesting advice on the cash discount journey and how to get those first 10 deals under your belt. And I thought, this really deserves its own separate module because it is so crucial and so important. And so my goal in this training module is to walk you through the steps or stages that you're going to go through in your kind of sales experience, your sales career, whatever you want to call it, as you get those first 10 cash discounting deals and then really even beyond that. And so we're going to really just dive in here and talk about the keys to making this happen. These are going to be very short videos, very practical videos. I just want to tell you what it feels like to go from 0 cash discounting deals to 10, okay? So step number 1 is to just take action. Now, let me be really specific and clear of what I'm saying here. Some of you right now are already seeing, dollar signs. You're seeing the gold at the end of the rainbow. It's like, oh my goodness, if I made, one sale a day every day for the next, 2 months, I could just retire, Don't think like that, okay? When you're getting started and you have 0 sales or 1 or 2 sales, what you need to be thinking about is taking action. And that is the only thing you need to be thinking about. In other words, your objective as you get started is very simply to do the prospecting that you intend to do. So we talked in the other training module about prospecting activity. Look at that and see, okay, what am I trying to do? Maybe I'm trying to get, 20 contacts on the phone. Maybe I'm trying to walk into 20 businesses a day. And you really need to get yourself in a position mentally where you say, you know what? That is my only goal. That is the only thing I'm trying to do today. If I go out today in the field and walk into 20 businesses, that is the definition of success for me today. You say, well, what if I go walk into 20 businesses and no one's interested? You succeeded. What if I get on the phone and I make 20 contacts and no one is interested? You succeeded. Initially, okay? I promise you the numbers game is going to play out. But what I find too often is salespeople who are good at sales, they just naturally think, well, I'm good at sales, so that means I'm going to be great at selling cash discounting. No, it does not mean that, okay? Selling cash discounting to small business owners is actually very different from selling, cars or selling insurance or selling houses or selling mortgages. It is a whole new thing. And so even if you've had success selling security systems or payroll processing services or software solutions, and you're now coming into this new sales role, be humble enough to recognize this is new, right? You may have to watch this entire training course, all these modules. You might have to go through these 2 or 3 or 4 times, and that's okay. As long as you're out taking action and learning, you're going to grow, and I promise you the numbers game is going to catch up to you so fast. Next thing you know, it's going to be 2 weeks down the road, and you're going to be like, wow, I just closed my first couple deals. I'm really moving forward. But you've got to start with taking action. The number 1, number 2, and number 3 reason why salespeople fail to sell their first 10 cash discount deals is that they do not take consistent prospecting actions. They do not have a habit of prospecting daily. You've got to get that habit if you want to be successful.